Hello and welcome to this video. My name is ActiqueRS and this is my newbie account called Cheaptique, and the series that I'm doing is paths to pay-to-play or pay-to-play from scratch. And yeah, let's start the timer. As you can see, my offers that I had before, they have actually managed to sell. So I've got a lot of money at the moment. Like, let's see how much I have, but I think it's like 1.3 million or close to that. So let's see. Okay, so 1.2 million, and we have some logs also, so we can sell these to the GE as well. Let's just buy one log and we can check the price. So yeah, I was really satisfied that my offer sold, so we are really close to, I don't know, we are quite far with the series actually, and we have only done one episode so far, so we can do the spins also. It's only one spin. Okay, so it's a small cashback. It's probably gonna be like a couple of hundred. Yeah, 777. But yeah, we just left in the offer, and I will do some daily runs now, I think. And I think all of the stores should have renewed right now. Like before we did this series, we had no feathers in the feather store, and we had no bronze bolts in the bronze bolt store. So I hope that all of them have renewed now, so we can just buy them and sell them back to the GE, so we can get some quick profits. So yeah, we have 300 bronze bolts, and last time they sold for 99 GP, so that's like 30k again if it sells for the same price. Now let's go to Lumbridge. And I think also the Hank store has renewed. Yeah, so we can get 1000 feathers, and the next place we are going is to Port Sarim. And we are here again, and we'll just buy some feathers from Gerand, and we will again buy the harpoons because last time we sold it for 1k each. So I will probably spend the next about 15 to 20 minutes buying all the harpoons from Gerand, and then I will do some other money making methods that I have in mind. So yeah, let's go back to Damonheim so we can put the harpoons to the bank. So we will do the same trick as we did before, that I buy harpoons from Gerand, and then I come to the Damonheim, and then I teleport to the lodestone again and repeat until I have 1000 harpoons. So yeah, we can just teleport back to Port Sarim, and we will do this couple of times, so I won't record it all because it's kind of boring to watch. Okay, I'm still running for the harpoons, but I wanted to talk about a little bit about the goals of this account, because I think I will make it into a Queen Black Dragon killer. So whenever I get the pay to play, I can just stack up my bank with a lot of bonds, and I can always, I don't know, renew the membership on this one when I want to continue the account. And if I would make it into a QBD killer, I could probably get a bond in 2 hours every time, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, I think that will be the goal for this account. So I will actually have to train the account at some point, but I think I will get the first bond just as fast as I can, and after that I focus more on training combat. Like when I get the pay to play, actually I think I will then train combat, because a lot of the low level zones are much more empty in pay to play than they are in the free to play, so it's gonna be easier to train combat in the pay to play. But obviously if I find out about a method in free to play that gives a lot of money and I need a combat level for it, I will train like at least 50 magic and 50 defense. But yeah, that's something that I have been thinking about doing this account into, because if it's a QPD killer, I can stack up a lot of bonds into the account, and whenever I want to continue, I can just use one bond and then I can kill QPD for 2 hours with this account, so it's kind of nice. But yeah, that's what I plan to do. But I'm still continuing to buy the harpoons, and I will show when I'm at the GE and I'm trying to sell the harpoons, so we can see actually what the price of the harpoons are nowadays. Okay, so we have played a bit more than 30 minutes, and at the moment we are at the Grand Exchange, and we can check what kind of a price we can get for our stuff. So let's see. I think this time we will go extra greedy on the harpoons. So we will sell them for the actual insta-buy price. So let's see what the insta-buy price actually is. Hopefully it's, oh my god, they don't insta-buy for 5k. So yeah, in theory I could sell it for 5k each, but I don't think anybody will buy it for that. But I think we can try putting it in. Well, let's try to put it for 5k. Maybe somebody will buy it. If anybody hasn't bought any of them towards the end of this episode, I will put it back to the 997 GP, so we will get at least 1 million in this episode. So yeah, our logs have sold. And let's try buying bronze bolts. These can also go for a high price, so let's check actually if they insta-buy for 250. No. So yeah, we could probably sell it for that kind of a price, but let's first see what the headless arrows are worth. Okay. So they are 56 at the moment. And how much is arrow shaft? So yeah, this is the next thing we can do probably. So let's put this back in there. And yeah, for 25. So we can buy some arrow shafts and turn our feathers into some headless arrows, so we can get some extra profit from them. This is not so great money making method, but we can do that, I think. So it's definitely something. So let's cut some logs while we are waiting for the offers to... Actually, I managed to cut one log and then my arrow shafts came, so we can do some headless arrows. I hope we can do it at this level so we don't have to do anything else, so we can just go straight to the headless arrows. Okay, let's see, and let's also leave some kind of an offer. So yeah, I will post a video and do some headless arrows. Just a quick side note, this is very annoying when you play free to play and then you reach the level cap. You get this message, and you get this so many times, like now when I continue fletching, I think I will get it again. So let's see if I get it again. But at least sometimes it pops up really often, the message, so it's very annoying. So definitely it's not... Okay, as you can see. So it's very annoying to do any skills after you hit level 5 on the free to play. So definitely it's worth it to get pay to play. Okay, I just managed to sell all the headless arrows. So let's leave the bronze arrows or bolts to the GE also for an outrageous price. So I think 250 is crazy price for them. But then again, if some member needs them, 75k is a small amount of money for them. So we can just leave in these two offers. So as you can see, my offer is at the moment for the harpoons is best at the GE, but 5k is so outrageous, I don't think anybody will pay this. But when we change this back to the 1k, we will at least make the 1 million, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I think I want to try catching Cabbage in this episode, so for that we need to go to Taverly, and I wanna see if the Cabbage Fures are actually selling. Well, actually we need to check first the price, because if it's not selling for the right price, then it's not worth it to even go there. So Polar Cabbage Fur, this is also a free-to-play item. So apparently it insta-buys for 2.1k, so well, that's pretty much for a free-to-play item, so that's not bad. Let's try to sell it. Okay, let's do it. And it sells for 2k, so yeah, we can probably try that out. So let's just leave this for 250, and I'll catch you back when I have some Cabbage Fures. Okay, we are here at the location, so we will start collecting the cabbage. So we will note down this time so we can check if this actually is worth it to do. So I'll post a video and see until I have some cabbage. So yeah, apparently you always have to search like 3 things before you will get the final road. So, but the road actually is quite random, so we failed to catch it. So for example, when I started here and I get the road there, so I can guess it's this rock that I need to click next, and then it's this rock I need to click next. No, okay, so maybe it's this one. Okay, and that's 3 roads, and now we can just attack this one because it's always 3 roads. So yeah, we have done this for a couple of minutes now, and we have 6 viewers, so they don't come in too easily, so probably I won't be doing this for more than a couple of minutes because it apparently isn't worth it. But some of my harpoons actually sold, so we can probably get 5k each for the harpoons. So if we are lucky, we are gonna have like 5 million plus after this episode. So yeah, that's completely insane, but it's just because people are lazy to buy items. So there are always some kind of items like this that people are going to pay overpriced, and I was extremely lucky that the harpoons was like that for me, so I can do it in free to play. But yeah, I sold 26 of the harpoons for 5k each, so that's insane money making method for a free to play. So that's like 10 million gold coins per hour. That's actually even almost worth it to make it on my main account because it's so fast to make money like that. It's faster than killing the QPD. So yeah, think about that. But yeah, we will see if the rest of them will sell. That's obviously luck based, like maybe somebody crashes my offer or something like that. But yeah, I will continue catching these Cabbage viewers until I have some more. Apparently, when I buy the, I don't know, or do the Cabbage viewers, it's like 200k per hour, so it's definitely not worth it because divination at level, the low level zone in free to play, that's like 550k per hour, so definitely it's better to do divination than to do the Cabbage viewers. But at least we tried it out. I will think of something else, so it's not only divination, cutting logs and harpoons, but right now I think I will go do some divination energy and AFK that for like 30 minutes so I can get some extra profit. And yeah, we sold also some of the more of the harpoons, so it's apparently selling for 5k each. So yeah, well, I will hope I sell some more. Just a quick update, my bronze bolts sold, so that's pretty cool. So 250 bronze bolts sold, that's pretty nice. We have 250 for them, so we got extra 75k for that. My recording software is acting a bit weird, so I will stop the recording from now and render it out and continue from the time that we have at the moment at the stopwatch when I have checked that everything is okay, so that we won't lose the video for the final hour of this episode at least. So yeah, I will check that out and I'll be back. Okay, and I'm back and the recording was working fine. I was just getting worried because I'm using Camtasia Studio and it should show those like green corner things, and it wasn't showing them, so I was afraid that it was not recording video at all and it was only recording the audio. But yeah, it should be alright, so I will continue a little bit with this divination, and then I will try out some other method as well in this series. I'm trying to Google it at the moment, like some other methods that is interesting to watch, so catch you then. So I managed to get like 1k of pale energy again, and let's sell it to the GE, I think, or at least I will, yeah, well, we can get this offer. Okay, so yeah, we have only sold 28 harpoons, so somebody might have crashed our offer, but we can just leave it for now. Or actually, let's check if we try to buy one harpoon for 5k. If it buys from us, then we still have the best offer, so there's no worry about that. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, the next money making method that I was going to try is to buy chocolate bars. Let's see, chocolate bar, okay, there. And we first need to check the prices. So okay, this is 174 for insta buy, and what's the insta sell? 150, okay. So definitely it's at least worth to merge it, so let's buy some chocolate bars for 151. and let's buy like 2k, or what's the buy limit? Let's actually check that first. Chocolate bar, I'm using a wiki on my second screen, so let's see. Okay, the buy limit is 10k, so we can buy like 5k of that, and let's see how much chocolate dust is worth, because that might be worth a lot. So apparently it's not worth too much, but it's so fast to make the chocolate dust, so this actually might be a worthwhile money making method, because it's 239 for the chocolate dust, and the chocolate bar is going to cost me 151, so maybe it's worth it to make those. So that's definitely what we are going to try next. And yeah, let's leave our offer for the harpoons back to the GE, and I think I need to go cut some logs, because yeah, it's no point to go far away, because I think my chocolate bars is going to buy quite fast, so I will go cut logs until they buy. So I have managed to buy a couple of chocolate bars, so at least we can try it out if it's nice. I think it should be quite fast, so that's why it can be worth it, because one chocolate bar, oh my god. Okay, so yeah, we can do it all at the same time, and it goes really fast, so it might be worth it, because I think one of the chocolate bars will give me like 75 GP. So let's see if it's 75 times 28. So it's 2.1k for one inventory, and one inventory is gonna take like 15 seconds, I think. So let's see how much it takes. Oh, but yeah, okay, but you can lose a lot of money by eating the chocolate bars, so yeah, don't do what I just did. So I just lost a huge part of the profit from this inventory by eating the chocolate bars, so definitely don't do that. But yeah, it's going quite fast, so let's check from the timer like how long it takes to make one inventory. So we start at 30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds, and we go powder, we grind it all, so we can calculate how much money we can make from doing this money making method. So let's hope it's at least like 400k, otherwise it's not really worth it, because some of the other money making methods are so much easier. So yeah, we got the cooking level from this. So apparently if you don't fail like I just did, you can do one inventory in 30 seconds. So let's see if you can do 30 inventories, and it's 63k per hour. It's definitely not worth it. So yeah, this is again one of those things that sounds great at start, but it's not worth doing. So I will actually sell all of my stuff, I think, and get rid of it, because it's not worth to do this. So well, actually we can just grind it all, because we started already. So yeah, I'll post a video. Okay, I just left my chocolate dust to sell. I just tried to enter the chef's guild, but I can't go there because I don't have 32 cooking, because when you get grapes have high value, and you can collect them for free at the chef's guild. So let's see. Okay, so this is the price, so maybe we can merge them a bit. Let's see. Okay, so there is definitely a margin, so we can merge this. So let's buy grapes for 1520, and let's buy 1k. Actually, we don't want to buy 1k, so we buy 950. So that's our whole stack, but we can make like 200k from this merge if it works, so that's definitely worth it to try. And yeah, we can just try it, like how fast it sells and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I'm going back to cut some logs and see if my grapes will buy. So as you can see, I have a lot of stuff to sell. So I have some logs, some energy, chocolate dust, and now my merch is going on here, so I'm buying the grapes. So from this 2-hour episode, I will leave the rest like 13 minutes for me to like log in later, and then to, I don't know, quickly sell some of the items that I have bought from the GE. So for the rest of the 13 minutes, I will just count all the time that my character is logged in, and I will do some quick merges So I will stop the wood cutting and stuff like that, and I will come back with the merges in like a couple of hours or tomorrow morning and see how they are going. So yeah, so you will see all of these in one episode. So I just logged in after like 1 hour and a half or something like that, and we have bought some of the grapes. So I think I will leave this offer to sell overnight now because I'm going to bed soon. So I will continue this episode tomorrow morning, so you will actually see what happened to the harpoons. But we will check again the harpoon price and see if we are still the best offer with the harpoons. Let's see. Okay, so 995. So somebody crashed our offer. So it's probably better to change our harpoons to 994. So we have the best offer again. So now probably tomorrow morning we will have sold all of them, because the 5k was a bit too outrageous, but we sold some of it for 5k, so it was not too bad. Let's check the grapes. Okay. And the grapes, oh, they are actually quite low at the moment, so I don't know. I think I will leave the grapes for a bit higher price. Let's see. I think I will leave the grapes like this, so we make a couple of like 100k at least from the grapes if they sell overnight, because I think the price that the Insta buy is right now, it's kind of low for the grapes. But yeah, I'll come back tomorrow morning and I will probably change some of the offers and leave some other things to sell. So I will continue this episode still tomorrow morning. But yeah, see you later. Okay, and now it has been like 9 hours or something since I left my offers in. And it's a new day, so I can do one more spin. So let's see what we get. Okay, we get another cash back, but it's not so much, to be honest. I could have made this series even without the Wheel of Fortune, because it doesn't really give me that much. But as you can see here, our merge has succeeded and also our harpoons have sold. So at the moment we have 2.6 million GP, and we still have some things that we need to sell at the GE. So let's see how much this price check at. I think I will end this episode by just leaving all these offers in. So this price check at 250k. So yeah, we are not doing bad at all. So I will just leave in the pale energy and also the chocolate dust. So let's buy one pale energy to check the price. And let's buy one chocolate dust. Oh, apparently the chocolate dust has increased in price overnight, so that's kind of nice. So we can actually get some more profit from the chocolate dust that we did. So that's not bad. Okay, so it's 300, so yeah, maybe it's a bit more money than I said before, so that's pretty nice, but it's still not worth it to do it, to be honest. But we can just leave that offer in. And pale energy is 114, so that's kind of bad, but whatever. So we will just leave it for this price, and it will sell pretty soon. Okay, so it insta sold everything. But yeah, I think I will wrap up this episode, so I will just probably cut some logs for the last 7 minutes, and then I will leave my log offer in, and that's it for this episode. So we are already almost 3 million gold coins, and it's been 2 episodes, so it's not bad. It's definitely going pretty fast. So yeah, I'll come back when I have close to 4 hours in the time. I actually figured that since the merge with the grapes worked out so fine, I decided that I won't leave the logs to sell, so I will actually leave some grapes to buy, and I think I will put almost all our cash tag to the grapes, These grapes that I have in the inventory was just me checking the market and like checking how much the supply is. I might lose some money on this, but I will leave these to buy for a very low price. And that's pretty much about what? Okay, so we put in sell offer. So let's buy grapes. Okay, and we will leave just 1.5k. So maybe some of them will buy and we can get like 500 profit each. So let's hope. But that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching and see you guys later.